My name is Nicole Esmond. I am the communications director for the Montford Moppets. The Montford Moppets is a youth Shakespeare company. We focus on classical works, Shakespeare, Dickens. We've done Moliere. We really put a large emphasis on the kids taking the responsibility for everything. They do the lighting, they do some directing. They've written some of our shows, they do adaptations, and obviously they act. They're really responsible for the whole show.
My name is Julie Cochran. I am a mom of a Moppet, Charlie May. I'm also on the board for over a year now. I consider the Moppets being a total game changer for her self-esteem and happiness.
When I joined Moppets, I was just terrified because I had never done anything with Shakespeare. My first show was Henry V. We were on stage performing in front of an audience, and I had no idea what my words meant. There were so many big epiphany moments where I was like, wait a minute, Shakespeare's a genius. This guy is the greatest writer ever. Ever since then, I've loved it, and doing shows is so much more rewarding.
I'm Lucia. I'm 14 years old, and I have been a part of the Moppets for 2 years. Shakespeare it can be very intimidating when you first try it, but then now the Moppets have given me these resources that now I can really understand what Shakespeare's saying. I directed a 25-minute one-act show. It was an adaptation of Cinderella, but it was Cinderella in pop culture 2000s. I'm really, really glad that I did it, because I think that it didn't just help me become a better director, it helped me understand more the things about acting that aren't just the actors, the directors and the stage managers, and how we need everyone to really make a show come together.
Alas, the storm come again.
Another idol has displaced me. What idol has displaced you?
What means your graces? Good, my friends, consider you are my guests.
I would not, from this time forward, have you so slander any moment to leisure, giving word or talk with the Lord Hamlet.
It's not about, I want to be a movie star. Never was. The Moppets are creating a group of kids that are leaders, that have empathy, that are creative, that are kind-hearted and excited and passionate, and things we want our kids to be to fuel our future.
When you have that acting security, it just kind of translates into everything else. I'm more empathetic because with acting on stage, you get to read people's emotions. I got better at dealing with my friends' emotions as well as my own. Now I can talk about how I feel and explain it in a way that is helpful and not just getting upset.
I'm Robin Worley. My son is Henry Worley. He's been a Moppet for a few years. I remember one of the first plays he had us, it being time for rehearsal. I'm like, Mom, we gotta go. And he's like, if you're on time, you're late. He's really a quiet person at school, and if anybody makes comments, always that he's quiet, that he's shy. So if people see him perform for the first time, they're kind of blown away. There's something so beautiful about that, for somebody to get on a stage in front of people and bare their soul and give it their all.
Hello, I am Sam Cintron. I am 16 years old, and I've been a Moppet for 2 years.
I'm Beth Lexa. I am Sam Cintron's mom, and I am a theater teacher here in Asheville, North Carolina.
I think that what the Moppets do, out of the best of any theater I've ever done, what the Moppets do really well is they teach you how to identify with those characters, connect with them. And through that, that identification with the characters, you can also connect to other characters within the play, which then connects you to the other actors. Shakespeare, a lot of the times, the texts are very poetic. The specific phrasing and the words used, I think, really are helpful, even if it's classical speak and we don't really speak like that anymore. It's still relevant. It's still, by doing that, you can learn different ways of how to get your point across.
Thy foul throat, thou liest. Queen Margaret saw thy murder crouching, smoking in his blood.
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do, I must.
I think one thing that the Moppets have helped encourage within Sam is a sense of leadership. He's always been interested in theater, but they have encouraged him helping other actors grow. Even in his most recent production, he was working with younger cast members, and that's wonderful. I saw him take some other kids under his wing.
I'm Maggie Higginbotham. I'm 13 and I will have been with Moppets 2 years. I've started to notice Shakespeare affect other areas of my life, specifically in writing. It's helped me a lot with dynamics between people. One of my friends, they actually directed a show last fall. I remember right after it opened, we were all standing in a circle, like right outside the theater, and I was so proud of them and they looked so happy. And they just walked up to me and gave me a hug. It was amazing. And it felt really good.
I think at its core, what Moppets offers is a place for teenagers to become the people they're going to be.
The opportunity to try something new and, of course, be part of this wonderful community where everyone accepts you for who you are.
A place to do something that you love with people that care about you.
This wonderful opportunity for kids to explore something as old as Shakespeare, but develop these wonderful friendships.
A safe environment for theater, for fun, for friendship, and for making lifelong memories with other kids in the area.
I think what the Moppets is really offering is family.
A space to love and to be loved.
So true.